Welcome back, you guys, to Los First Gen. I was gonna say your boy, but no, it's just me
And it's just me, Talia.
and Aaron. It's just me.
It's just us. We're just here,
We out here.
vibing on a Friday night.
Survived another week. Gang, gang. We out here celebrating.
While y'all are over there partying, what are we doing? Filming a podcast?
We out here celebrating another week together. We celebrate weeks now because, let me tell you.
Life is too short, let me tell you.
It's tough being with the Latina.
Excuse me?
We gotta take our wins, you know what I'm saying?
That's rude. I've been a good Latina this week.
I've been a good Latina.
I've been a good girl this week.
I've been a good Latina.
I've been a good girl, but you said Latina, so.
That's funny. I like that.
So what are we drinking?
I am having a sparkling water. I think it's pamplemousse, which is grapefruit, lime, ice, some chamoy on the rim, some tajin on the rim, and a little bit of Grey Goose.
I thought you were
A little bit.
I thought you were gonna say you're having a mocktail.
No, not this time.
And I am having a sparkling water, but these are the ones that have a shit ton of artificial flavoring. It has only 5 calories, but it is pineapple and coconut, and it's delicious, and it tastes fake as fuck, but it tastes delicious.
Did you put lime?
No.
You should have put lime.
It doesn't need. It's the ice one. If you've ever had it, you know.
You should have put lime. Oh, it's the ice. The brand ice.
Yeah. And look at this cute cup. You have to, whenever you're not drinking, you got to drink things in cute cups because it just makes life prettier.
Bruh. So can we kick this off? Can I talk?
Oh, we're starting. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we've started, right?
Yeah, we've
All right.
started.
I still don't know how this works. Sorry, I'm new. All right. So I recently started counting my calories.
For a week. This is the first time he ever does it, you guys, ever in his life.
Bruh.
He is a 30-year-old man-child.
Hey, you don't have to expose me.
You're 31. I said 30. Well, anywho, he's never counted his calories ever in his life.
Because fuck that. Because I used to always just be naturally active and
have a fast metabolism.
I had a fast metabolism. I just had abs all the time for no reason.
Bro, when I met you, you had abs. Pero también estabas bien flaco.
I was very skinny.
But I was also very skinny, so.
So yeah, I took a look at myself in the mirror and I was like, damn, I got that like old dad bod going on. Hey,
without being a dad?
Hey, you can't say that.
Why can't I say that?
I say that.
Okay,
and you're like, no, babe, you look good.
I've always told you look good. When have I told you looked fat?
Right now. Anyway.
People like
so
dad
I was like, damn, that is not a pretty sight to me.
But he did not look bad at all, in my opinion.
I think I probably just looked at myself after a day of pigging out.
Oh, when we had pizza or Bill Miller's?
We had a lot of pizza, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a big old pizza baby right here.
Show him your stomach now. Or you're not ready yet?
I refuse.
You're not ready yet?
What if you want me to show them my stomach?
No, just with your shirt on. So they can compare it to last week's.
No, I still covered with pillows. And I'm wearing a black shirt. Oh, look, you can see a little handle right here. Handlebars.
Anywho, back to this. He's never counted his calories ever in his life. And who's the one that brought it up?
I mean,
but I didn't have to do a lot of convincing.
No, it's definitely me. You don't push your stuff on me. And,
yeah. No, but I brought it up as a challenge. I told him we should count our calories for just 21 days, and then obviously if we want to continue, then we continue. But it was just a challenge for me and him. I also told my sister about it, but me and him, obviously we keep each other accountable because we live together. So I'll be checking his shit. He don't check mine.
No.
I just make sure every time he's eating something, I'm like, did you put that in your calculator?
Leave me alone.
He's like, I'll put it later. And then he's like, oh shit, I forgot to put that in.
Yeah. I think you had mentioned the challenge after I was like beating myself up over looking so
I didn't know men beat themselves up.
Huh?
I thought it was just a woman thing.
No, I mean, it's just my metabolism and my daily activity. It just wasn't cutting it anymore, you know? And so if I didn't do nothing, I was just gonna look like that dude, what's his name? Plays Batman. He's with J-Lo?
I know his name. Bet.
It's not.
I was gonna say Beckham.
Beckham.
Is that the soccer player?
That is, yeah.
Or was a soccer player? Fuck, I don't remember.
Damn, what's his name, bro? He's so popular.
I'm not good with actors' names. I just know what they play.
Not the fucking Twilight vampire.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the one right before him.
J-Lo's mans. Let's call him J-Lo's man.
Anyway,
that's how we know him.
That picture of him on the beach with this fucking dragon tattoo, that shit's so funny.
And then he doesn't look good. I haven't seen that.
It looks good. It looks good. But I don't want to look like that.
Does he have saggy titties?
Let's not talk about his titties. Leave him alone. I all brought him up.
Yeah, and I've never even seen the picture that you're talking about.
I'm just trying to be toned again. I'm trying not to. If I don't do anything, I'm gonna be all dad bod, and I can't own that.
Not until you have a kid.
Maybe. Yeah, exactly. I don't have the right. Dad bod, like, bitch.
You're not a
got
dad.
No kids. Yeah,
So that's been this week. We've been tracking our calories. And mind you, he put his weight in, and he says that he put it on at night. So he was like, he's lost like fucking 10 pounds in 1 week, dude. And I've lost 1 fucking pound.
Lies. Like 4 pounds.
But that's crazy. He says that it's because he entered his weight the night that we had. Was it the night that we had pizza?
Yes.
And I don't enter my weight until the morning.
That's what happened.
I didn't put my weight in, but I probably would have been like a pound heavier or 2.
Yeah, so this thing has like 120 calories. It's fucking sparkling water, tahini, and chamoy, which has 0 calories, by the way. Lime, 0 calories, or
I think lime has calories, but
negligible.
But we never tried those.
Fucking 100 calories in just vodka.
Alcohol.
And it was like a shot glass, bro. Like this little. What the fuck?
Yeah, you think that like me and him would have tequila. We would have just tequila with sparkling water. Mind you, it's one of the healthiest, at least low calorie drinks, right? And I'm saying quotation marks because if you're really keeping track, say you have 5 shots, baby, that's 500 calories.
That's a fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Now he knows.
That's a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Now you know the calories.
The Chick-fil-A Deluxe with Kobe Jack. Bruh.
Without fries.
With no fries.
Oh, tell them what happened to you when you had Whataburger the other day. How many calories did you have left?
So I was like, all right, I'm going to be healthy while still eating out. So I got the grilled chicken from Whataburger. Fucking delicious. I was like, yeah, healthy. You know what? Give me medium fries. Fuck it. Coke 0. 0 calories. Whatever. I ate that shit. Fucking good. I put that shit on my app. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? I only had like 400 calories left for dinner. I was like...
No, and then you had less because I think you had more coffee. I don't know. You ended up having like 280 calories.
Like 200, right? 200 something. I was like, bro, I thought this shit was healthy. My sandwich was 400 calories. And then my medium fries were 400 calories. I was like, what the fuck?
And I was laughing at him because now he understands because I've tracked my calories for so long, like on and off, but I kind of know what things like calorie wise, and he eats whatever he wants, and I'm never going to tell him. I'm never going to tell him what to eat and what not to eat. No más si se está pasando, like he had like 20 Reese's. I'm like, hey, yo, chill out. But he never has because he's not a binge person.
Imagine 20 Reese's. I could not do that.
No.
Even if I wanted to.
If anything, the only thing que sí se ha pasado is if he wants a lot of fast food, like in a week. Like he wants to eat out every day.
That's not true. Every day.
Like once a day. Like for lunch. Because he has rewards. And so he's like, oh, I can go get a free burger. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you can. But you've also ate out like 4 times this week.
You're like, is it free? Is it free?
So that's the only time, but he's never been the type like me. Like I'm the binge eater here. Like I can binge eat. I have a problem. I need to talk to my therapist about that. But let's talk about how I still don't have a therapist and I need to get on it. I found the one that I want. I just need to, you know what happened?
What?
Okay, so I was going to sign up. It's an online therapy program. It's not BetterHelp because BetterHelp don't take insurance. So everybody who's offering BetterHelp, all these influencers that say use BetterHelp, guys.
Probably get paid.
Yeah, I'm sure they get paid, but they don't take insurance. So BetterHelp, if you really want to BetterHelp, take insurance because I would use you guys. Anywho, it's this, I think it's called Grow Therapy, and I'm not going to recommend it yet because I haven't used them. But I found this lady that she just looks nice from the face. and it said like book appointment, and it had like an appointment that day, and that's when it became real. And I was like, I'm not ready. I was like, hold on, give me a second to think this through. It's
okay, we're first gen.
But yeah, it became really real. So then I decided I have her face open. Like if I open up my internet browsers on my phone, she's there just waiting for me to click to book an appointment. But I haven't booked it yet. Anywho, I've always been a binge eater, so that's why tracking my calories works for me, even though I already know what shit is. So I told him, I was like, hey, let's do this shit. What do you think? And he was on board because he already felt bad about himself, I guess. The calories thing. I
think you caught me vulnerable.
I caught you on a good one.
Because I was telling you, I was like, damn, I do not feel good about how I look right now. And then I think the following day you were like, let's do this.
Yeah, but it's also because whenever he says that, he doesn't think about changing his eating habits. He thinks about, let me go to the gym and let me work out. Let me get my body moving. But I think that both help. It's not just, you know what I mean? Because
yeah, I agree.
And obviously eating helps more according to whatever, I think it's 80% food, 20%.
But back in the day,
you don't have those problems.
To eat whatever the fuck I wanted, and I would go to the gym and I'd look good. But that's because, you know, I was younger, metabolism was better, and we would go to the gym more often.
Yeah, we had more time.
And now I don't have much time for that, so I'm not as active. My metabolism is shot.
Yeah, but also, like I said, we don't have a lot of time, but we also make up excuses, right? We're like, oh, we don't have time, but then
we got time to film this podcast.
Yeah.
Excuses.
But we did go to the gym twice this week, and tomorrow we're hitting it again, so that'll be 3 times this week.
We only went twice?
Yeah.
So far?
Yeah, this week.
Okay.
I mean, the week is over on Sunday.
Yeah, but we're going tomorrow, though.
Yeah, we're going one more day. And in case we've never mentioned this before, we walk every day. Not that it's like a crazy thing for you guys, but it burns 150 calories for me and like 200 for him. Mm-hmm. So it's something. We walk at least every day. So we try to stay active.
Every day.
But we want to get some guns. No, it's not about guns, but I heard that muscle helps with so many things, like you having
take
muscle.
More guns. February 23rd, Friday. Consciously choosing what and who you surround yourself with is among the keys to finding more space for joy. Thich Nhat Hanh. He's a Buddhist monk and a peace activist. I like that. That's cool. It's like, you know, the people around you affect your joy or your mood.
Oh, for sure. I think whenever you 100%. Surround yourself with toxic people
or negative
people, like negative Nancys that are always negative all the time, it tends to kind of rub off on you, and you kind of like, maybe you're not negative, but it like brings you the fuck down.
It's probably like this gravitational pull. Don't get sucked into that shit.
Remember when you had that?
Bruh. Yeah. A whole ass negative gravitational pull. Terrible. Yeah. A co-worker from back in the day. That's it.
Yeah. They're just constantly negative every fucking day. And
it didn't help that the environment sucked, the job sucked, most of the people sucked. it didn't help to have more negativity.
Yeah.
But that's it.
That's it. And with me, like I was saying, I don't think I've ever had someone that, thankfully, that every time I went to work, they were like negative. I like this about me, but then sometimes I don't. So I feel like I give very like friendly vibes to people.
Okay.
As in they see me and they want to like dump all their stuff on me. Like they tell me a lot of things that maybe I shouldn't know. Like immediately after meeting me, like they tell me a lot of stuff. Most of the time I'm cool with it, but when it's like some like deep shit that I'm like, bro, like I need to me tengo que bañar because like it's a lot on me. I'm like, this is too much for me to take in right now, because now I'm like thinking about it. Like if it's a very bad situation that the person is in, now I feel it and I feel very bad.
Oh yeah, and you're very
emotional.
One of those words, empathetic, sympathetic.
Yeah, I don't like to
one of those
say it too much, but yeah, I feel a lot. So if someone tells me something, I feel it and I kind of carry it with me. And if it's something very serious, I'll hold on to it for a little bit. I've been a little bit better about it. Maybe it's because I haven't been around a lot of people.
Yeah.
But just like sometimes I'll do something like going to get my hair done and the hairdresser will like dump their stuff on me, or getting my nails done. Like I don't know. So sometimes I try to have like this face where I'm just like, don't talk to me today because I don't want to hear your stuff. It hasn't happened in a while, but I feel like people get very comfortable with me very easily. So I understand that.
I wonder what it is. What makes people unload on you?
I don't know, because right? I've told you the story that people
you've told me. I just wonder, like, maybe they get some, like, buena persona vibes.
I don't think it's buena persona. Maybe, like, understanding. Like, no matter if the person is wrong, like, if I know you, I might tell you like, oh, that's probably not a good idea. But if I don't know you and you tell me, oh, this happened in my life and I know that you did something wrong, I'm not going to tell you like you fucked up. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry about that. Even though it's their fault. So I'm like, I guess not judgy maybe is the thing. Mm-hmm. Not that you're judgy, but like I give like a no judgment. Like I'm not here to judge you. And then they just unload on me. I had it at my previous job. That was a lot of stuff I took in. But
maybe it came with the job too, you think?
Yeah.
Because you were manager?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, if you don't want your employees to unload on... unload?
Unload. Unload. Don't unload on people. That's gross.
That sounds don't do really that. Bad. If you don't want your employees to tell you too many things, don't be a manager, basically, because it comes with, I think it's part of the job.
No, it's not. You ain't no therapist.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta shut it down.
Yeah, but
like on New Girl, shut it down.
I think it's true, but I think it's also like part of a boss. Like you have to be kind of understanding in certain situations. But yeah, I think I was too nice, or too, I don't know what the word is, but yeah, I love my job now because I am not in management and I never want to be in management again. I feel like you have to test it out and be like, do I like this? And I tested it out for quite some time and I was like, yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think with management you have to just commit to the job or the role, and I just can't do that. I don't know. Like, you have to let it become a part of your life, and I refuse. That's the way I see it.
In a way, because whenever I had that job, as soon as I got out, I wasn't like constantly thinking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was saying that in order to be in management, it is literally all you do is deal with people for the most part. It's literally the job. You have to coordinate people. You have to make sure them people are doing the job, and then you have to, if someone isn't doing the job or someone is doing the job, you have to make sure that you're having those conversations. So it's people. So yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
All people. And I think you
yeah, I couldn't do it.
You wouldn't.
I've told many employers, I'm like, look, bro, I have no interest in management. I just want to do my stuff.
But remember when I would tell you that I wanted to be like CEO? Like I wanted to be CEO of a company, and no, I never know. Cause CEO, now you have to be over the whole company, and now you have to worry about like, say like the company is failing, and now you have to fucking let go of half of the company. My heart, I would die.
No, they would let you go. Usually.
I mean, not if like it's a COVID thing and you have to lay off people.
True.
Like that sort of.
Yeah, that's situation. Crazy. Yeah, you could not do that.
No, I'd be like, I quit. You can give them my salary and I'm out.
You would come home and cry and be like, I let go of this many people today.
And then I'll be like, can I please quit my job? Because I can't. And then you'd be like,
babe, can I give them my salary and work for free for this year, please?
He'd slap the shit out of me.
Like, no.
Anywho, so that was a little bit about the quote. Every time we get into the quotes, we end up like in a whole different place. But yes, guys, if you're around people that do not bring you joy, it's time to, even if it's family, I'm just saying, some family just brings you the fuck down. So family or not, surround yourself with good people, good vibes, because guess what? We're here for a good time, not a long time, baby. All right.
Don't I fucking know it. Getting all flabby and shit.
Shut up. Okay.
What you got there?
You know, I got my shit. I got my little notes.
What you got there?
This is this a millennial thing? Like actual notes? Or is this just me thing? I like to write things down on here and not my phone. I really need to be more techie, huh? Okay. We have to talk about this because I told you a little bit about it. So let's talk about Love is Blind real quick. Just real quick.
Okay.
So Love is Blind. I think a lot of people that are watching, because there's not a lot of people, which is my sister and maybe your sister. I think maybe your sister's seen it. I'm not sure. But basically,
she watches Love is Blind?
My sister does. I don't know if your sister likes trash TV.
Oh.
But if you do, we're about to talk about Love is Blind real quick. I think we'll just talk on one thing because he hasn't watched it, so he doesn't know all of it. So what is Love is Blind? Love is Blind this is the 6th season in the US. What they do,
Oh. I thought you were talking about Love Island for a second there.
Oh no, you've seen Love Island.
Okay.
We won't get into that one because I don't think there's been like drama surrounding it. But so Love is Blind is a show that these people go to, women and men, and they talk to each other across walls. They don't see each other across these walls. So strangers, right? Women, men, they have conversations, and then they get to talking and they fall in love with each other, but they can't see each other. So they have to choose to marry a person or not, right? If you choose not to marry a person, like you're not super into them, then I think you just leave the show. But if you're really into them, or if you're in there for clout, then you choose a person that you want to marry. And so this show is on its 6th season, and I feel like every fucking season it just gets crazier and crazier with the drama. So this season, the biggest topic is that there's a girl on the show. Her name is Chelsea. And she was on the show, and her guy is Jimmy. So she's been talking to Jimmy. She actually was talking to 2 guys. Fuck, I forgot the other guy's name. But she was talking to 2 guys. So they were her 2 top guys. And then a big conversation happened with her and Jimmy. You're not supposed to talk about your looks. I think you can, but it's like Love is Blind is you're not supposed to, because the point of it being blind is you can't see them. They can't know anything about you, how you look, nothing, right? It's supposed to be purely on your heart and whatever. Anywho, so they're having a conversation. I'm sure this is probably like day 20 of them talking. It feels like day 20. It's probably like the first day. And they're talking about, she brings it up. At least this is how they cut it on the show, because since I edit, I know that you can put things move them, maneuver them. But the way that they edit it is that she says, have you ever been told that you look like a celebrity? And
you said that?
She said that.
Oh, she said that.
She's like, have you ever, something like this. Don't quote me, but she said something along this line. And then he's like, I don't know. Have you? And then she's like, actually, yeah. And then he's like, who? And he's like, who is it? Whatever. And she's like, oh, like, I've been told this. I've been told that I look like Megan Fox. And if you guys know who Megan Fox is, let me just tell you, she's beautiful. I mean, you know, Transformers. She's beautiful.
Transformers.
She's hot.
Was a long time ago.
She's hot. She's one of his celebrity crushes. Even though he won't admit it.
Yeah, Transformers. But that was a long time ago. I don't know this modern day Megan Fox. Ugh.
Anywho, so she says that she looks like, and then like you could see Jimmy on the other side of the wall, like super excited. He's like, what? Megan Fox? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Transformers Megan Fox.
He's like fucking going crazy about it. He's like, what? That's crazy. And she's like, but I don't see it. She did say that. She's like, I don't see it. People have told me, but I don't see it.
She shouldn't have said that shit.
Okay, let's talk about that, because not that I would ever be on a show looking for love, because I have my man here, right? Look at him. But
you can go for clout.
No. What the fuck? It's gonna be one of those drama. One of the guys was engaged prior to going to. He like, they ended it, but prior to going to the show, he was engaged like 2 or 3 months before.
Oh shit.
Anywho, so and one of the guys had a girlfriend, but if I ever, in an alternate universe, if I was on this show,
negative,
and I didn't know this man, what if you're on the other side of the wall?
Most likely.
So no matter if anybody ever fucking told me, like, even if they told me all the time, you look like this celebrity, I would never in my life give those expectations to the other person on the other side of the wall, because, well, for one, I try to be confident, but I'm not super confident. So what if I say I look like someone and like don't look like them at all? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put myself up. I'd rather like bring myself down a little bit, so when they see me, they're like, oh yeah, you do look good. But not say anything. So they can make their own judgment when they see you, right? So what about you? You think you look like a celebrity, and would you tell someone you look like a celebrity?
On Love is Blind? No,
Yes.
I wouldn't try to give any hints. I'd be like,
what if they asked you, how do you look?
How do I look? I'm sexy as fuck. The hell kind of question.
That's all you would say?
And then I'd be like, girl, you sound like a BBL.
Who are you talking to like that?
I thought we were on the same show.
Oh, okay. And you're only talking to me? Or are you talking to 20 other bitches?
Is that how the show is?
You talk to all of them. You can't just be like, oh, I want to choose to this. I want to talk to this one because her name sounds Latina. You have to talk to all of them before you narrow them down.
Were you saying, would I be talking to all these bitches?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how the show is?
Yeah, that's how it is.
It's a lot of people, men and women?
You have to talk to all of them and then narrow it down.
I'd find you. I'd be like, damn, girl, you sound like a BBL. And then...
A what?
A BBL.
A BBL.
A BBL. Sorry.
Oh, slurry.
Damn,
He didn't take magnesium today.
No magnesium.
Your sister said, damn, he almost roofied himself with that magnesium.
She said that?
Yeah.
Cabrona.
Anywho.
I'd probably try to trigger all the girls in some small way, and then wait for the one that gave me the most attitude. It'd be you. And I'd be like, her. She's the one.
She's the one.
But I'm me.
I only talked to her once and I'm ready to get engaged.
That's her.
And you know what's cool? Well, after you get engaged, you go and you hang out in the destination.
Mm.
So that'd be cool. We have to get engaged on day 1 so we can go and enjoy free vacation. Okay. What if we go on the show together at the same time but pretend that we don't know each other?
Too risky.
What do you mean? You're going to choose someone else?
What if somebody else gives me more attitude? What if they change everyone's voices?
They don't change people's voices.
Nah, I'd find you.
How dare you? Too risky. You gonna leave me through a wall? This girl's gonna tell you she look like Megan Fox and she's not. How about that?
Nah, I learned.
Guys, y'all heard this shit here. Risky for who?
For us. They're gonna cancel us. They're gonna be like, they knew each other. They were together. They had 3 puppies together.
They're married. Anywho, so yeah, let us know what y'all thought about that. I don't want to go and talk about any of the other ones. Me and my sister were texting about the others. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I can't wait for next week's episodes. If there's something crazy that happens, we'll talk about it here, and I'll probably watch him. But ew.
You watch me?
Watch it. Oh, sorry. What did I say?
I'll probably watch him. What the fuck? Do you just watch me?
Sometimes.
Guys, our office, we work in the same office. Well, I mean, it's a room, right? We just have our desks there. But anyway, we face opposite ways, opposite walls. And she has a mirror up there where she can just look at it like a rear view mirror, just watching me.
You're fucking
weirdo.
Okay, he's lying. I do not have that. He's tripping. He wishes I was that obsessed with him.
No, she doesn't.
Look at him.
She doesn't.
I'm sure if anybody would have a mirror, it would be him. Sometimes I do be looking at him though.
I look at you too, and I'm like.
But you know why? You know why I look at you?
Look at me.
You know why I look at you? Cause I don't know if y'all can see his legs. They're shaking. He shakes his legs like that, and the chair's just squeaking. So I look at him. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
I'm like in the zone, and I just hear. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's true.
And sometimes I'm like, chill. Like, what the hell's wrong? Other times I'm like, whatever. Like today, I was gonna tell you something, but I was like, yeah, whatever.
Really? Today?
Yeah, you were squeaking.
I was probably in the zone. I'm like squeaking when I'm in the zone. I'm like, oh, I gotta figure this out.
Okay, let's talk about something that wasn't too good this week. So our puppy. The reason I'm bringing this up is because it leads to something funny. But basically, our puppy, I don't know that we've ever said it, but he has a bump on his ear. Like not just a little bump. He has a huge bump on his ear.
It used to be little.
And my husband asked them about it, and they said it was nothing, and now it's this monster on his ear.
No, it's huge.
And my husband took him to the vet because he'll scratch. If he scratches at it, it'll like bleed and it'll become bigger basically. And so he took him to the vet, and they finally like looked at it, and they're like, yeah, you might want to have that removed. But that's all they said. Like they said, it doesn't look like anything crazy. And then they had us go in to meet the surgeon, to like meet with the person that was going to conduct his surgery. So he can look at it because he had never seen it. And then he was like, oh yeah, that looks like cancer. And we're like, bro, what? Like, y'all just talked to him last week and y'all didn't tell him anything about this. They said there was like very little signs of it, right? But it probably was not that. Is that correct?
Yeah, they kept telling me it was this other thing, which was non-threatening at all. They're like, it's this other thing. I'm like, all right. It's this other thing. And then to that day, they were like, oh, cancer this, cancer that. And I was like, bro, what? Is this fucking cancer?
Yeah. So they told us that. And this is, mind you, this is our vet. So we go there all the time. But when you go to a veterinarian, unless it's a very like mom and pop one and you only have one vet, well, our vet has maybe like 5 vets, right, that work there? Like 5 different doctors?
At least 3.
Like 3 doctors. So one of the doctors told him that, and then the other doctor told us that it was the C word. And mind you, my husband always tries to like ease things to me. So I was there. He couldn't ease this out of because I was there and I was fucking listening, and I was like about to just cry in front of this man. Cancer.
And I'd be like, huh?
Yeah. And obviously I'm not gonna cry in front of this doctor, but my heart was just like, and I was listening to him and he was telling us all this shit, but he was all over the place, you guys. Like it was like oh, we might want to do this. And then he's like, wait, maybe I can cut around it. Wait, maybe we have to cut the whole ear. Wait, let's get some like other, like, let's talk to this oncologist. But we talked to the pathologist here. So I'll be right back. And so he went, and then he came back and he's like, I don't know. Like, is this what the conversation was or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was all over the place, and it basically left us very uneasy. So we decided to move forward with a specialist instead. But while we were there, he was talking about next steps, whatever, and he was telling us something. And so we're like listening very intently. We're like, okay, trying to listen. And then he fucking farted. He just blew a fucking, like, he just ripped one. And it wasn't massive. It was like bloop, but bloop. But mind you, we have Frenchies and they fart all the time. So a little thing in my brain was like, maybe it was Baloo, maybe it was Baloo. But I know damn well, like, we're here, there's the bed, and he was on the other side, the doctor, and Baloo was over here hiding under a chair because he hates the vet. And the noise came from the man. I was like, okay, obviously we're not children, we're not gonna laugh, so we're just okay. He said something,
yeah,
he farted, and then he's like, I'll be right back. He literally walks out, shuts us in there with his fart, and I look at Babe and I say, did he just fart and lock us in here?
I've never been so disrespected in my life. What the fuck, sir?
But maybe that happens with age because he's older man. Okay, it was a funny moment because we're already going through all this like shit in our brain with our dogs, so it was like this
funny, like
it kind of like
do the fart because I was chilling like this. Go ahead and do the fart. Wait, give me a sec. So I was chilling like this, like head kind of down. I look up like in his direction. I'm like, bruh. I was like, all right. And he just stayed there for a second, like he owned that shit, and then he was like, I'll be right back.
I think he was processing, or maybe he smelt it and he was like, oh shit, I gotta
maybe he was like, maybe they didn't hear.
Yeah,
but I definitely looked up at him, like my head moved up, so he probably saw me.
I didn't look at him because I was already looking at him. I literally did not keep my eyes off of him because I was trying to listen intently, like, tell me everything.
It was just funny. Maybe he was trying to make us laugh.
Yeah, I don't think that was his reasoning for it. He's not a very funny doctor. He always tells us Baloo's fat, so he's not funny.
Yeah, so fuck off, sir. So yeah, we lost a lot of confidence in that
clinic, right?
Meeting. Yeah, and we're like, we're gonna go get a second opinion.
So they referred us to a specialist. So
oncology.
The specialist, yeah, they offer like 3 different services. Basically, I got the referral and I called to set up the appointment. And in the menu, it tells you like select the department. It was like, what did it say?
Surgery.
It was surgery, and then it was like bone health or something, and then it was cancer department. So I clicked surgery because I didn't want to select cancer for one, and because his ear, like they were saying his whole ear needs to be chopped off. So I was like, oh, surgery. So it directed me to surgery, and I talked to someone and they're like, oh, we did not receive a referral. And I was like, oh, can you check with this department, because with the C department, because maybe that's where they sent it to. I just didn't know where to go. And she was like, oh yeah, they're at lunch right now, but I will have them follow up with you. And yeah, the next day the cancer department or whatever wing called me, and they're like, hey, we want to see him on this day. And so yeah, granted, they're gonna run tests, and I hope that they are more knowledgeable in that area. And according to the vet that was telling us all these crazy things, he said that they also have a drug there that if it is that, and if he qualifies for it, like in the area that it's in, they might be able to inject him with medicine and it'll just kill it, and his ear will be saved. Granted, me and Babe don't care if his ear is gone or not, because we just want him to be okay. That's all we care about. So that's our thing. We're like, if his ear needs to go, I feel sorry for him because I don't know if he's going to feel bad for himself, but he's going to be healthy. So I don't care about how he looks. We're going to love him, but I just want to choose the best route. So it's been a little rough week. Why am I getting emotional?
His siblings are going to make fun of him.
But he's going to be okay.
He's going to walk all imbalanced.
But he's going to be beautiful regardless. So, yeah, that was funny. Mr. Toot Toot, that I don't even know his name, but
what'd you call him?
Toot Toot.
Like fart?
Yeah. He probably sharted too. So yeah, that was about our vet. Now moving on to something that I don't have any Spanish words for you. I just wanted to mention that.
What?
Yeah, it's just been a crazy week, and I was trying to set up topics, and it's been a rough one.
Damn.
So another topic that you might know about more, because I am not the person, is how about how at&t went down and about? It was just like, hi, bye, see y'all later, see you never.
I know everything about that.
I mean, a little bit more than me.
No, just kidding. I don't know shit.
I don't know anything about it?
I know what you know.
Okay, so when was it? It was yesterday, right?
Yeah. Thursday.
It was just yesterday. Me and Babe were at the gym, and I had seen on Facebook something about at&t being down. Maybe my sister will know more. Comment down below if you know anything. Was it you?
What happened?
What happened? I know you know something.
She hit the wrong button. She would.
So basically, apparently, like a bunch of at&t people, everyone who had at&t, their shit was not working. But I didn't look up what happened, though. Like, why?
Same.
You didn't look it up?
Didn't affect me.
Yeah, we have another provider. So it didn't affect us, but it sure did freak me the fuck out. I also knew because someone at work was saying, is anybody else having problems, or does anybody else have at&t and something's not working? And a bunch of people were like, yeah, me too. And I was like, sorry about it. But then I got to thinking, and I said, bitch, I said, the world's fucking ending or what?
Always call 311 before you dig.
Always call 311 before you panic?
I think it's 311. It's like before you dig, because there's phone lines and shit down there. I was just making a joke because...
That's good. That's a good one.
Because imagine if at&t had a single point of failure somewhere and somebody dug it up. That'd be hilarious.
Anywho, it's crazy because, I mean, everyone all over the world, I think, was experiencing it. It's not like it was just in town.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Now I have to look it up, because what if I'm saying some bullshit?
Everyone around the world.
What if it was just here in
They're
San
like,
Antonio?
damn, she don't know shit.
I'm going to figure it out, you guys, because sometimes I sound dumb, but I don't mean to.
It's okay.
Yeah, it says at&t reveals likely cause of outage that affected customers nationwide. Damn. I told you. See, I had read about it on Facebook, and I'm cleaning it's just wet from earlier.
Nationwide? Way to drop the ball.
Hello, can I read you this article?
Go.
A cellular outage Thursday hit thousands of at&t users in the U.S., disrupting calls and text messages as well as emergency services in major cities, including San Francisco. Why don't they say including San Antonio? I'm just kidding. About 58K incidents were reported around noon Eastern Standard Time, according to data from outage tracking websites downdetector.com. Shares of at&t were down about 2% Thursday following the outages. Well, no shit. Everybody's like, I'm moving from at&t. Yeah, that's what happened. And at&t had this to say: keeping our customers connected remains our top priority, and we're taking steps to ensure our customers do not experience this again in the future. Do y'all feel safer now after they said that?
Fuck no.
So,
damn, yeah. That kind of sucks, right?
I mean, it makes you think about Leave the World Behind, the movie.
No, it just meant like it sucks. Like people are gonna want to leave AT&T and go, because I would want to leave. Be like, bro, you have issues, and then I'd leave, and then people are just not gonna visit AT&T stores.
Yeah, I just wish they gave like a more of an answer as to what happened. Because if they could say, oh, somebody hit this posta and that's what happened, then people would be like, oh, okay. I mean, now they're gonna take measures to make sure that they have postas everywhere, so if one gets knocked down, everyone else is okay. Like, everything's okay.
Get more postas.
Because that's how I think shit works. We were just talking about the movie Leave the World Behind. We talked about it on another podcast.
Don't watch that.
And I told them today, I was like, you do know that Michelle Obama and Barack Obama produced that movie, right?
When did you find that out?
Like a day ago. I think actually my sister told me, but it would have been good. She
has the audacity to tell me, you do know, you just found out.
I think she had told me, and I knew when we watched it, but then I forgot about it. Like, for example, no te dije, whenever we were having this conversation here on the podcast, when we were talking about the movie, it would have been a good thing to mention.
Yeah.
But I forgot.
Say it.
What?
You didn't say it.
That Michelle Obama and Barack Obama produced Leave the World Behind.
What? That's crazy, bro. So, this is some real shit. There's some shit that they're afraid of happening. But I think it's extreme situations. I think it's some sort of, ¿cómo la explico? Como tú, you think of the worst scenario of something. That's them. And that's my opinion. That's how I think they came up with this shit.
Yeah, but you think about Obama was literally the president of the United States. Do you know how much shit he has in here that he probably feels like, oh my God, there's so much information that I have that can tear the world apart. Like, he could literally go on TikTok and be like, bruh, let me show you a picture of this document, shit that I know, or something. And everybody would fucking panic because we know it's real, or we would think it's real. Because he was a fucking president of the United States.
That's crazy.
Like, why are you producing movies like this?
Yeah, I think people be taking life too serious.
Did you see what we got on Amazon? What got here?
Of one of those fucking filtered straws, the one that you go
if you
in
catch
a fucking
me,
dank river.
If you catch me drinking from a dank river, leave me the fuck alone.
We're gonna have like a pack of water bottles here. She's gonna go find a river.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the charco outside and drink from it. The charco from the rain.
Gross.
But yeah, I ordered that after I was actually watching Pretty Not Smart. It's a different podcast, and it's called Pretty Not Smart because they're pretty but not smart. So they were literally just talking about conspiracies.
Damn, that's a good name for us, no? Maybe we're pretty and smart.
I think we could be smarter, but yes. Sometimes we talk about shit and I'm like, bro, why didn't we research that before?
Pretty and kind of smart.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So basically I was watching this podcast and they were talking just conspiracies, you know, a bunch of different shit. And I was like, bro, I need to buy a straw. And I went into Amazon and I got myself a motherfucking straw.
So
that's gonna save my life.
If we're in the fucking war or something and we gotta survive, we'll be fine because we have one filtered straw.
Yes, one of them. I didn't want to get a pack of 3 because that shit was like $50. I said, I'm gonna get one for $17.
The straw was $17. Oh, fuck.
I think plus tax como $18. Go get yourself some straws, you guys.
You don't need that shit.
How are you gonna clean the water?
We'll be fine, you guys.
He thinks we'll be fine, but I'm worst case scenario. So I'm like, the world is fucking ending. We fucking need to build a fucking, what is it called? A fucking bunker under the fucking dirt or whatever the fuck, however the fuck they build them. But we need a bunker. Who wants to give me some money to build a fucking bunker? Please help me.
Guys, we'll be fine. Nothing's happening.
What do you think?
I think that a lot of people take life too serious, and the movie was just a movie. I think the Baracks thought that would have been like a cool movie. It was not good, sir. Stick to your daily job. Stick to your day job.
He doesn't have a day job anymore. He has to do something else. He's retired president.
He ain't got to do shit. He just playing golf. He's like, maybe I'll make another movie. Maybe I will scare the people.
Maybe I'll scare them more and make a part 2.
Yeah.
Okay, but the other thing is that when you think about it, okay, so the presidential elections are happening this year. Everybody, I know I'm going to bore the fuck out of y'all talking about this in every fucking episode, but presidential elections are coming up this year. And yes, Mr. Trump is still trying to fucking run, and he has a fucking whole manifesto, so go look it up. I'm not going to talk about it here because there's too much, but I call it a manifesto because it's creepy as fuck. But so it's very important that you stay knowledgeable, but also if you don't remember, Mr. Trump has a lot of political enemies. And so, like Leave the World Behind, I don't know if you remember, but they were getting like a bunch of letters from like all these different countries in different languages. So basically I feel like any other country, I think actually we have a lot of enemies. Like the US, not us, pero los presidentes, like the leaders of our countries, they have a bunch of enemies everywhere. So if everybody got together, all the other countries, and we're like, fuck the US.
Shut up. Don't tell them.
Tell them
They're
what?
gonna know.
What?
The other countries.
Shut up.
They're gonna know the recipe. Fucking Kim Jong-un is out here listening to us, our podcast. I saw him like our shit.
Anywho, don't talk about him. That's scary.
Kim Jong-un.
Don't talk, babe. He's scary. Anywho, Mr. Young, I do not stand with any president. I am my own human.
Who's
and
Mr. Young?
Wait, what's his name?
Mr. Young. Kim Jong.
He's not the president. He's like the dictator, no?
The fucking...
What is the right term for him? I need to look this shit up. What do y'all call him?
I'm pretty sure it's like dictator. I think he likes to think, or he wants his...
He's the supreme leader. Kim Jong-un is the supreme leader of North Korea. Basically, all I was trying to say is that the U.S. has a lot of enemies, and that if they all were like, oh, let's all get together and get rid of the United States, it's kind of scary because they could.
No, they couldn't.
I don't know. It's scary.
Don't you think if they could, they would have done it by now?
Maybe they have a plan.
What's the point? It's one fucking Earth. We're all here chilling, just trying to survive and have a good time. Chill the fuck out.
I know. You say, what's the point? But you see these little countries that are right next to each other fighting amongst who's gonna be the leader and stuff, and it's just scary because they're trying to take over. Imagine a big old other country trying to get rid of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to say is I'm not into like politics like crazy. I just care that I can be free as a woman. I just want to be free and free to do things as in like regular shit. I just want to live my fucking life is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to have a dictator because basically that's what Trump is trying to be. If y'all go read his manifesto, go pull it up. It's like 400 pages, sorry, but if you want to go read it, basically he wants no one else to have a say. So basically states, you know how states have some sort of say in their state? Yeah, bye. I have all the say. That's what he wants. So it's just scary because I feel like if he does take over, a lot of people dislike him from other countries. And so it's like a whole thing. Like there's like no peace.
Aliens, if you guys are out there,
save me.
Take me with you.
Please take us. Take us. And if you're cool,
like,
what if it's like the show? What's his name?
I don't know his name. The show Resident Alien.
Guys, Resident Alien, we're watching it. We haven't watched the whole thing, so don't ruin it down below. But if you haven't seen it, it's funny.
I like it.
It's funny and it just makes you think, and because it makes you think because he is in the United States. He's in Earth. And he's like, you humans are idiots. And then he does some idiotic shit. So go, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's kind of cool.
The real aliens. They probably came and saw us, and they're like, damn, these dudes is dumb.
So on the podcast, the PNS podcast, are Pretty Not Smart, Homeboy was talking about, one of the hosts was talking about how, obviously the ocean is, we only know like 10% of the ocean, right?
Right.
So it's super unexplored. So he was talking about how he heard, I don't know where, but because they're pretty not smart, possibly in the ocean is where the aliens are. You know how everybody thinks the aliens are coming from outer space? Well, it's possible. But you know what it made me think about?
The fucking octopus.
Exactly. I was like, Pretty Not Smart is smart. So yeah, Louis, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you're not, because he has a lot of subscribers. But if you're watching this, go watch, what is it called? Resident Alien. Or if you don't want to watch the whole thing, maybe just look it up. Be like, octopus seen on Resident Alien. There you go.
It's just an octopus that's from another planet. He's
an alien, and he can communicate with an alien, and he's a fucking alien, you guys. So I guess that's a good conspiracy theory. Like, what do you think about it? About the ocean? Do you think that the aliens could be in there? Or do you think they're outer space aliens?
Why would they be in the ocean? I mean, I guess it's a good hiding spot, but why hide?
What if they're not hiding? What if that's where they live?
So they're fishes.
I mean, they don't have to be. You know how...
We think that aliens look like these fucking things with tentacles, but they're just fishes?
No, I mean, what if you reach a certain part of the ocean water? You know how we can't even get below because of the pressure or whatever? What if it just becomes another...
So it's just like some Atlantis type shit.
Yeah.
Some Aquaman, another world down there.
10%, bruh. What?
My fucking elbow fell.
Oh, I thought you were creeped out or something.
No, I mean...
You don't believe that?
I don't think so.
So for me, I kind of do... Like, I believe both, right? I feel like there could be aliens in the outer other planets, in other universe. But I feel like there is something in the ocean that the people don't want us to know about. Because 10% of the ocean, that's literally like our whole United States is ocean. How do we only know 10% of it?
Well, because it's so huge.
We'll keep exploring it. Bring it up to 25%. Oh, and they were saying, why do y'all spend so much money on NASA and y'all ain't spending money on ocean shit?
Well, because the universe and outer space is way bigger than the ocean.
That is true.
Yeah, like infinite amount of times.
That's true. So when you think of aliens, how Alien Resident, you know how he looks cool? Do you think that aliens look like that, or do you think they look like humans? How do you think aliens look?
I don't know. No clue. I think there have been too many stereotypical aliens that look like that, with the big old eyes and the green or purple skin.
Yeah. So
they probably do look like that. Well, ask Sir Obama.
I think there's maybe creatures out there that look like that, but I feel like there is another planet, and I feel like the people on there look similar to us. Obviously, if you live on a planet that is mostly like not oxygen, like fire, maybe you have like different kind of skin, but
like rock skin,
like different, but maybe you look kind of similar. But what if there's a planet that is literally like Earth? They're gonna look like us.
Yeah, so or maybe if you guys live on a planet that's like fire and stuff, comment down below. Let us know how you look.
If you live on another planet and you're thriving, please take me with you. I live at... Come get me. Come get me, please. I don't like it here. But can I take my dogs with me? I'm talking about him too. He's one of them.
Fuck me.
What? You're a dog too. I said he's one of them.
I'm a fucking perro.
Pero está bien bonito. I'm kidding. He's not a dog. I'm joking, you guys. Don't get mad. They're gonna fucking talk shit to me. But yeah, we definitely want to go with you guys. So where can we file an application so we can go to where you live? But like, make sure that we can breathe without like a mask, because I don't like putting helmets on my hair, on my head, because then I'll suffocate. So please, if you can make like some little oxygen thing or something that I just put in my nose, and I'm definitely down to transfer from this world to yours. I have a lot to offer, right, Bim? This is our application.
What are you gonna offer them?
I'm a fucking genius. Hello. You have to sell yourself. We're selling ourselves. Why are you bringing me down?
I'm just wondering what the fuck you're gonna offer them.
I mean, a little bit of ass.
That's what I'm thinking. What the
I'm not talking sexually.
Oh, hell
Bro,
nah.
what if they've never had sex, like Alien Resident? Oh, no, I'm spoiling it. Sorry.
Is that what you're offering?
No. Definitely not.
Guys, aliens, whatever planet you take her, take me to the other one. I don't want to go to her planet.
I was not offering sex. I was saying I have a lot. You think that sex is the only thing I have to offer?
You said it.
What did I say?
That's what you said. I didn't say it.
What did I say?
Sex.
We're going to run it back.
Booty or something. You said butt.
I said booty, but I was joking.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm not being serious either about fucking aliens.
I'm being serious.
Fuck you, aliens.
No.
Come at me, bros.
Well, take me.
I live at.
And I know you don't talk like that. I was joking, completely joking, you guys. I'm not judging you. I really want to know where to submit this application to. If you can send me a link to my email, I will send you all my information. I'll give you my social security number. I will give you my bank account information.
They're like, what's that?
Yeah, they don't even use money.
Mm.
How do you trade stuff? Maybe they barter. If you have dinosaurs, especially, please take me, because I want to see a dinosaur, a real life dinosaur, but like a nice one. Not the ones that eat human flesh.
Like some Flintstones shit. They would have like dinosaurs.
Yeah, something nice that I can use, that I can have as a pet. Also, please make sure that the conditions are livable for my animals, my kids. Make sure that they can breathe. If they need a little helmet, it's okay, because they would look cute. So, anywho, this is our application. He is very smart in the tech field. So if you need a tech guy, right there. And if you need me to manage your finances, I'm here. So here is our formal application. What else do I have to offer? Me and him will make babies for you. So if you want, like, if you don't have human children, we'll make kids. So, and we'll work for you.
They're going to want to mix species.
Oh, hell nah.
They're going to be like, we want his sperm.
Yours?
Yeah.
He got good sperm. Well, I mean, you can give them your sperm.
¿A poco?
Yeah.
Give it to him.
I mean, not like you can't fuck one of them, but you can. What is it called? You know how when you donate sperm, you can donate sperm to them.
So let's talk about our raffle winner. I forgot.
Shit.
I almost forgot.
We should have said it at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I forgot. So we had a one entry raffle winner.
Woo!
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations to my sister.
Let's talk about what were the entry requirements.
Okay.
So I think on our last podcast, on our outro, we're saying bye or some shit.
Yeah, you.
I said some shit like, comment the word blue to be entered in a raffle. I said some dumb shit like that. And we had one person comment down blue. And we gave it a week. But yeah, congratulations, Salma. You will be getting your gift card here soon.
Yes.
Here in a bit.
It'll either be a gift card or it'll be Cash App. Since we know who she is.
It was going to be a gift card, but like Cash App is just easier.
Yeah, so.
I can do that right now, actually.
Oh, he's doing it right now. He's going to send it right now.
Live.
So do you want to tell them the amount? It wasn't a crazy amount. It was just $20, you guys.
1 million. What was it?
$20, you said.
Oh, $20. Yeah. It was $20 gift card. I was thinking like fucking Starbucks or something, or Dutch Bros or coffee or whatever. But I was like, Cash App is fine. Same thing. I think spend it on whatever you want.
Yeah. So we did a raffle. That's our first raffle. Woo! If you want to be entered into the next one, it's not going to be on this episode, you guys, because we can't do a raffle each time. Also, I wanted to give y'all one quick tip that I learned on TikTok. I learned on TikTok. It was, if you're going through like a super anxious episode, so if you're very anxious, if you're feeling antsy, if you're feeling some type of way, just open your mouth really wide. Let's do it. Ew, why do I look so ugly?
And then what? That's it?
Open your mouth really wide for about 20 seconds or less, depending on when your yawn hits. So basically, what it's going to do is going to trigger a yawn response. And then you'll feel a little calmer because now you feel a little bit tired. I think it releases something in your brain saying like, chill the fuck out. And
well, it didn't work for me just now, but go ahead and try it and let us know if
it works for me. And he is an anxious person, but I think you have different anxiety than mine. Mine is more the world is ending, you're dying right the fuck now, go yawn, and the yawn helps me. So when I learned about it, I was in the restroom and I was really like anxious. I feel like obviously our phones listen to us, but I wasn't even talking, girl. This shit was going on in my brain and my phone heard me. And so this video pops up on TikTok and I was in the restroom going through a little anxious episode, and then it said that and I did it, and then I immediately felt like sleepy, but it helped me. Because when you yawn, I feel like it makes you like, yeah, I'm tired. So let me know if y'all try it and if it helps. Just trying to give y'all tips for this anxiety that's going on, because this world just makes you anxious. New things happen, like at&t going down, and now everybody thinks the world is ending. And by everybody, I mean me.
I wanted to talk about your moan that you did earlier. I mentioned it earlier, but we got sidetracked. At the very beginning, I think you like did like a funny moaning.
Yeah, and then?
It just reminded me of that video we have from the dash cam in the car.
You really want to talk about that on here?
Do you remember that? That shit was hilarious.
I was being dumb and I was making pretend moaning sounds that will never be repeated and you will never hear them. But I was making pretend moaning sounds, and then out of nowhere, I start yelling like someone's fucking murdering me. Like
yelling like she's getting stabbed.
Like fucking crazy. And why was I yelling?
There's a fucking like grasshopper on you.
It was like a huge fucking bug, dude. Fucking huge bug. It was funny because what were you thinking?
It was fucking hilarious because it was like she was making like sexy, air quotes, sexy moaning noises.
He likes them.
And then she just starts yelling, and I was like, what the fuck? It was like, ah, what the fuck, bro? You scared the fuck out of me. We still have that recording.
We have a recording of the dash cam. We have a dash cam and he immediately fucking saved that shit after it happened. Bruh. I was fucking terrified.
That was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I think I watched that like recently and I was just laughing at it.
I need to watch it. I'll probably watch it while I'm editing this. All right, you guys. Well, that is it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Comment down below. Subscribe if you like this. Don't if you don't. And we will see y'all on the next one.
Thanks for hanging out and see y'all. Have a good one. Bye. Bye.